So what ended up happening was Ashira, god damn it, Ashira was meeting with, have you heard about this, Jaycn? Ashira stepping down?
Yeah, I think you told me.
Yeah, I'm bringing Michael up to speed. He came back to Arcadia stepping down, Ashira stepping down, a new election, all this shit. So
I didn't know about Arcadia.
yeah. Oh wait, really? Oh yeah, she's
Really?
gone. Yeah. So Ashira had to meet up with Pestilence, right? She believes the guy to be dangerous, understandably. She's outside the marshal's office at the observatory. And apparently Barrett towed her car. And so she didn't notice, and then all of a sudden she had to go somewhere or whatever, and her vehicle's missing. And she's left here with Pestilence. She's afraid for her life. She goes and commandeers a local cop. Barrett arrests her.
Oh no.
Weiss comes in and is like, listen, it'll just be a slap on the wrist, right? We don't want you to. Simultaneously, and I'm kind of with Barrett on this, like, I don't really believe a lot of the hocus pocus shit, right? It seems like a little too unbelievable. I don't know when the story begins, where it ends. Do I believe there's a plague? 100%. Do I believe these people are boogeymen? No, I'm sure there's like some kind of like explanation for it that doesn't transcend like the spirit world or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
So yesterday we had the skydiving at the court center. Guy named TJ lands on the roof of the court center. Instead of being a normal human and running to the stairs and walking down, he's decided to jump. Okay, we're calling EMS for him. I rob him for the parachute because I'm not letting them keep them so we can reuse them. And then he makes the comment of, I'm glad the black ooze is staying inside.
What?
So I'm like, oh, tell me more. And he's infected by the black ooze, which I think is separate than the plague, yet to be confirmed. Yeah, so that happened yesterday. He has a vial of it in his pocket, of his blood mixed with the black ooze. Said he might be able to get me another sample, but I wish I would have run his pockets and just taken it from him.
What was his,
instead of just the parachute.
What was his full name?
Margot called him TJ.
Did it kind of sound like this?
No.
Oh.
I'm working on finding out exactly who he is.
Have you ever spoken to Rizzo?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was a lead of it. I had to pull him off at one point because realistically he was doing the right thing. Very similar to how you're doing the right thing, right? This is a threat to the city. But you know how it is, right? Law enforcement thinks it's their case and everyone else is illegal. But that was effectively what happened with Shiro. The fucking DCSO detective fucked their shit and like kept throwing her under the bus.
Did you remember what happened that day when Frank called me up to Humane Labs?
Oh, you were there.
I was on the front line with them.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We were there for hours. Maxwell was there. And then Angel and the Marshal show up with the fucking tanks and shut it all down.
Oh my God. That shit was, it was so crazy. It was being handled. It's just like,
We're gonna blast the ooze with tanks.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Jesus.
Oh my God, bro. That shit was... You know what made it even funnier? We only the LSPD responded to it, right? Yeah. And BCSO, I swear to God, right? I know it seems like I've got a hate boner. I do have a hate boner for him, but I believe it's strongly justified. They were doing a dress up day. So as 911s are coming in, that there's like the disease going around and like we need a quarantine, and they literally were tweeting out photos of like 30 of them and like dressed up as like God knows what.
Oh my God.
And what made it worse is when they did finally arrive in the midst of the tanks, apparently these guys shot each other to be the hero by grabbing the vial or whatever the cure was. Yo, that's
wow.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
So I mean, if Pestilence is like a bioterrorist, I do believe that would be PD's job to handle, but the research of it is not theirs.
Agreed.
That's scientists.
Yeah.
I don't. Do they even know how to turn on a microscope? Like, do they even know what a microscope is? Like,
I don't
it just doesn't make sense.
No. I'm sure one of them will wake up and be an expert one day. You know what I mean? Hey, I was looking through Wikipedia. You know? I brought this to the evidence lab, and you know, Jesus Christ. How have things been with you, Jaycn? I know it's been a minute since we spoke.
Good. Still waiting for the samples to be ready to process through the electron microscope at Humane Labs.
Oh shit. Okay. How about like so courts went good yesterday? Oh, the distillery stuff.
Yes.
Danger keeps bringing it up with me, and I was like, you know, I wanted you and him to cook on it, or you primarily, like making the calls. I can obviously weigh my opinion in, but like I rather you guys make those decisions.
Yeah, I started advertising that we were buying stills for almost double what you buy them from the guy for.
Yeah.
Nobody brought me any, so I don't know if they think I'm
Maybe I state announce it.
Yeah, because I wanted to, especially for this first batch of them, wanted to make it really lucrative for people so that they were like, you know, yeah, let's actually supply. And then, oh man, I forget his name. I'd have to look through my phone for it. Keeps asking me about when the distilling licenses or whatever they're called are going to be issued.
I think we just start issuing them. Like, I know you're the only one that's actually put it in. So let's just say, boom, you're officially a distiller.
He put them in last night. I walked him through it because even though I sent him the exact link to the form, he still couldn't find it. And so I like baby stepped him through it. So there should be me and one other person at least.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Okay.
Is Billy Strut you're talking about?
Yes, that's his name.
Yours is the distillery, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have two.
I just didn't know if that's something I of course wouldn't approve my own, but I didn't know if I could approve for other people. Don't know how I would do that if I can't.
Well, I mean, how do we want to do? Do we want like a digital permit on the phone, Nino, or do you just want me to put like a list of valid permits on the website?
Valid permits on the website. I think the website should be where we catalog it all.
Yep,
easier for PD to look at too.
Yep.
We're talking about the future. I think I'm locked in. I'm making like a law firm pretty much, but mostly like a avenue by which people are going to be like, we don't like this law, fight the DOJ, fight the mayors, and they just come to us with 50 signatures, or we can accrue it for them, right? And then do what they need. Because there is that reality.
Put the legwork on them if they're really unhappy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they could be like, I don't like the speed limit being 55. I want it to be 1,000,000. And yeah, I would put that on them.
Yeah, that's a good point. I actually do think we should update it. It is way too, like, slow. Like, what? It's 55 on here? 55's like, I feel like it should be 75.
Yeah.
Is this Route 68? It is 75.
Yep. Oh, it is. Oh.
Yeah, the highway is either 90 or 95, depending on the cop you ask.
Wait, really?
And then in the city, it's 55. Yeah.
I don't think 55 gets me out of first gear in my car. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, 90 on the highway, 55 city limits, Blake County road speed 75. Let me see. Let's give this a little test run here. 55 just seems like you hit that in like first gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh god damn it. How's everything else been?
Good.
All right.
Yeah, no, things have been pretty, I don't want to use the Q word, but been pretty quiet, more or less.
Easy. Yeah.
Let's go, Jason. I popped in for a little bit, but I couldn't hang around.
Yeah, I did see you. And then we all ended up just hanging out outside for the most part with the skydiving going on.
Yeah.
We had 22 people pay $2,000 to jump out. So that was good. I recovered some of the cost. And then a lot of people were disappointed that they missed it. So might do that again.
Ooh.
Only vendor that showed up though was Windsong. So I don't know if it's because it was so late. I know the big dog people are usually earlier in the day.
Yeah.
But all in all, I would say it was good.
Yeah, when I was there weren't a lot of vendors, like you said, but there was quite a few people outside. I was surprised.
There was like 30 people there for the whole thing.
Yeah. That's great.
Coming and going. Oh, we did have 2 incidents actually. One, somebody pulled out a shotgun, I think, and they called PD. PD came up and handled it. The other one, Quantum hired a new security person. A mime led her into the bathroom for some reason and then mollied her.
Was this Catherine Windsor?
Catherine, yes, that's her name. PD did not respond to the 911 for that one.
Oh my lord. Yeah, PD has well, they got bank trucks on their mind, you know.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then we had, I would say, 3 EMS calls for people's parachutes. Maybe, I think it was 4 people, but they were there. 2 of them were at the same time. One of them said the parachute closed halfway down. And for Rusty, I don't know if you guys know who Rusty is. He just couldn't figure out how to use the parachute, so he just fell.
Oh my
twice.
god.
Yeah.
Were they a helicopter? Would they jump from a helicopter or like a
helicopter? Yeah.
I've actually been taking helicopter lessons. I think I'm gonna do my final tomorrow, actually.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Christian Toe was the instructor taking people up.
Wait, does he wear a chain and has white hair?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I do know who that is. Me and Michael were talking about him earlier, and it just. Sorry, one sec. Nino. Hello.
Nino. It's Charlie.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I believe we have an order ready for you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Are you ready
Yeah.
to collect?
Yeah. No, I can certainly handle that. I haven't taken a look at your submissions yet, but I went through all the event forms yesterday, so yeah, I'll go take a look right now. And
Sounds good. Take a look at the same spot, same location as always.
All right.
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay. You take care. Bye. I need to go take care of something.
Yeah, no worries.
Where can I drop you guys off?
Wherever. I gotta fly out and go check out that property.
All right.
If you could drop me back off in Mirror Park, that'd be great.
I got you.